When two people engage in sex, especially without awareness, their auric fields, emotional bodies, and even ancestral lineages can become entangled.
According to the Akashic records, does sex actually create soul ties? And if so, what must one do to break those ties?
According to the Akashic records, sex does indeed create soul ties because sexual union is not just a physical act, it is an energetic merging. When two people engage in sex, especially without awareness, their auric fields, emotional bodies, and even ancestral lineages can become entangled. This is especially true when deep emotional energy, pleasure, pain, or spiritual openness is present during the act. What is a soul tie? A soul tie is a bond of energy and memory formed when two people exchange spiritual essence through intimacy. It's most potent during sexual union, but it can also be formed through deep emotional or spiritual connection, even without intercourse. In the Akashic view, during sex, the root, sacral, and heart chakras are often activated or intertwined. Energetic imprints from each person are exchanged. This includes beliefs, traumas, desires, and ancestral codes. The soul can bookmark or hold fragments of the other person, which creates a lingering energetic presence long after the relationship ends. Signs of a soul tie. You feel them in your energy or dreams, even after long periods of silence. You're pulled to them in ways that override logic or time. You experience sudden mood shifts, cravings, or emotions that don't feel like your own. You can't seem to release or fully move on, even when the relationship was harmful. How to break soul ties, consciously and spiritually. Acknowledge and take full responsibility. You must recognize that the tie was formed intentionally or not, and take ownership of your energy field and its entanglements. Call your energy back, speak aloud or in meditation. I call all of my energy, power, and soul fragments back to me from any person, place, or time where they were left behind or taken from me. This seals the field and signals your spiritual authority. Cut cords, but deeper than visualization. Use cord-cutting meditations, but don't just visualize cutting strings. Clear the imprint. Work with tools like sound bowls, sage, salt baths, obsidian, or black tourmaline to purify your field. Process and release emotions tied to the relationship. Longing, guilt, resentment, love must be felt and integrated. Otherwise, they keep the tie alive. Perform a ritual of release. Write their name on paper and release it into fire or water with a blessing. Offer your forgiveness and ask that all energetic contracts now be dissolved in alignment with divine will. Reclaim sexual sovereignty before future intimacy. Affirm your body and field as sacred. Practice discernment and intentional union, knowing the soul is impacted by who you merge with. Seek Akashic or ancestral healing if needed. Some ties go beyond this life. If patterns repeat across partners, you may need to access past life contracts or ancestral lineages that are seeking resolution.
According to the Akashic records, what is the best way to get over a breakup somebody is struggling with?
According to the Akashic records, getting over a breakup is not merely about forgetting or detaching from someone. It is a soul integration process, a deep reclamation of the parts of yourself that were mirrored, activated, or projected during that connection. A breakup signifies not only the end of a bond, but the completion of a soul contract or the transition into a new phase of soul growth. Understanding the soul purpose of the breakup. From an Akashic perspective, every intimate connection activates specific karmic threads, soul lessons, and vibrational codes that are meant to help us evolve. Breakups occur when the contract has been fulfilled. One or both souls begin to outgrow the frequency of the relationship. A deeper alignment is calling that cannot unfold in the current dynamic. It is not punishment, it is redirection. How to heal spiritually after a breakup. To truly heal and not carry the wound forward, the records suggest: 1. Acknowledge the soul contracts. Sit in meditation or journaling and say, I recognize this soul played a role in my evolution. I thank them. I release them. I call my energy back to me now. This begins the energetic unwinding of attachments. 2. Reclaim your energetic fragments. In relationships, we often give away pieces of ourselves, our power, our identity, our worth. After a breakup, call those pieces back. Imagine yourself gathering light from their field and returning it to your body, especially your solar plexus, sacral, and heart chakras. 3, feel to heal grief consciously. Cry. Let yourself mourn, not just the person, but the identity you had while with them. Each emotion is a doorway to release. 4, transmute the memory, not erase it. You don't need to forget. Instead, elevate the memory. Bless it, wrap it in light. Say, I choose to remember this as a chapter in my sacred becoming. Ground back into the body. Breakups can fracture your root chakra. Walk barefoot, eat grounding foods, rest, reconnect with earth so your energy doesn't spiral into obsessive thoughts or emotional loops. Practices to rebalance your energy field, salt baths or smudging with herbs like sage or mugwort to clear the etheric cords. Affirmation work that recenters you in self-love. I am whole, I am sacred, I am free. Mirror work to rebuild intimacy with self. Meditations to balance and open the heart chakra while gently sealing off energy leaks. Listening to solfeggio frequencies, especially 639 Hz, heart, 396 Hz release fear, and 417 Hz facilitating change. The gift hidden within. From the Akashic view, the pain of heartbreak is sacred fire. It burns away illusions, attachments, and distortions that block your divine path. After a breakup, your aura is raw, your heart is cracked open, and that is prime soil for transformation. You are being asked to remember, you are not what was lost. You are what remains and what rises.